Good morning, YouTubers. It's the 16th of August 2015 today, and we're in my son's garden, and Brian is about to make a raised bed, which is 8 by 4. It's 8 by 4, isn't it, Brian? 8 by 4.
8 by 4.
So everything was cut, and he's just got to drill pilot holes.
No,
and
these are deck screws. So don't need a pilot.
Oh, they don't need pilot holes driven, yeah. So he's got decking screws, which this is decking. He's just got to put the screws in, basically, and then put the, what do you call them things in the battens? That's it. Put the battens, which he's already got pre-cut, for them in. I'll get back to you in a minute. Folks, one more raised bed. We've just finished painting it, and once it's all dry, we'll be laying it out in the position we want it, digging up the ground and putting it in. Oh, those corner bits, those corner pieces are pointed, so it's easier to drive into the ground. So dead easy when you know how. But for now. Right, YouTubers, just a quick update of my tomatoes. This is the sun gold ones. They're doing alright, they're brightening up nicely. And some of them here, and still quite a lot of green ones, but I've taken off a lot more leaves. We've had quite a few tomatoes off of them, and we've eaten them, so it's just a steady flow of tomatoes that we're getting. So my idea was to the cherry tomatoes are ripening up. Okay, those are Gardener's Delight, and they're ripening up okay, but the bigger ones, the likes of the Fairline F1s, they're not ripe yet. They're taking a while to ripen, but they'll get there. Right then, very quickly, what's going on in the other polytunnel. This is my grapevine, and it's right to the top there, but I've got a nice spot for it, so it won't be in there too much longer. I've got some giant pansies there in the pots there. These chilies are Anaheim I think, yeah. No, sorry, habaneros, and they're about to flower. There's another of my grapevines that I grew from seed. A couple of tomato plants in here. loads of tomatoes on. Loads on there. These are all giant pansies. They need pricking out. These are the I can't even pronounce it. It sounds like a Comanche, but it's not. Some more pansies, not the giant type, though the smaller ones. These are hollyhocks. And down there we have Aquilegia. Some more seedlings in there. These are gooseberry. That's a gooseberry. That's red gooseberry. This one is a black currant, and this one is a thornless blackberry. So, and that there is some cuttings of clematis, and all of these seedlings here, as you can see them, are lupins. There we are, lupins. And at the moment I'm pricking out some lavender. So my other grapevine down there. Whew. Plenty of flowers on this one, but I don't know if it'll come to anything. But it's a big plant, and yeah, so, and of course my aloe vera over there. Okay, that's all for now. And these are the bush tomatoes, and they've all got plenty of tomatoes on, but they're just refusing to ripen. Yeah, they're getting so heavy with tomatoes, they're just falling over. And that one over there is just falling down, falling over. And this one here, got plenty of tomatoes on, and it's still flowering even. But we'll see. Should be okay. And this is my Scotch bonnet pepper plant, which I've taken in from the polytunnel, because it's doing much better in here than it ever was in the polytunnel. And I think maybe, just maybe, there's signs of there's signs of some flowers coming on it. Now, so, folks, these are the sweet corn seeds that I have taken off the cob, a fresh cob, and I'm going to save them, dry them, leave them to dry on the windowsill like this. And next season I'm going to plant these as a total experiment, and then if they work, brilliant. If they don't, well, I've learned something. But if they work, then I'm going to continue to use those seeds, because the sweet corn is just delicious. The variety is lark, and quite honestly, I've not tasted anything so nice. You know, I've not tasted nicer sweet corn in my life. So we'll see what happens there. Anyway, just an experiment. Now, these are sweet pea seeds I'm drying at the moment on the windowsill. There's just literally hundreds there, and I've still got some more to pick. Now, one of the subscribers told me that she saved her seeds, and she got an array of colour. But she said the stalks weren't quite as strong as if you just bought the seeds. So I'm still going to try it, because I like to experiment, and it's how you learn, isn't it? So That's my sweet peas. Like I say, I'll save loads more, but that's some of them anyway. Good morning, YouTubers. It's the 17th of August 2015. We're back down on the allotment. Quite a few jobs for today, but the first one I'm going to tackle is the strawberries. I'm going to thin them all out and weed them all and get rid of these nasturtiums. Or maybe I'll leave the nasturtiums, we'll see. But I'm going to thin all these out, so that's going to take me quite some time. So I'll get back to you once I've done that. There we are, now. By magic, as if by magic. We finished the strawberry bed. Took us about a couple of hours. Brian's done, I did the strawberries, and Brian's done the edge in here. Just took out all the nasturtiums, because they were invading the strawberries. And we'll do this bit here. This bit over here now. I did save the nasturtium seeds for next year. So I shall dry them on my windowsill at home. And I think that's all we're going to do today. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. If you can see, it is a wonderful day. So that's all we're going to be doing today. Bearing in mind, little and often. Bye for now. These are some of the strawberry runners that we got off while we were clearing all this beds. Now I need to fill this pallet collar again, because I did fill it when we originally set it up, but it just goes to show how everything rots down. Well, it was compost, bags of compost we put in it, and it's really rotted down. It was homemade compost we put in it, and we had the parsnips in here, and they were huge, absolutely, they were monsters. So we'll have to fill it again and then plant these strawberries in there. Okay, and these other strawberries, that was their second year. Next year will be their third year, and then we'll have to pull them all out and replace them. But next year I will take runners from them and replace them that way. And of course these will be first year ones. Okay, so that's all for now. We picked some more sweet corn today, and so now that's a total of 28 cobs that we've taken off of it, and all but a few weren't properly pollinated. It's just the very tips. So I was very pleased with that. It's a good result. So I shall be growing this type next year as well, but much more of it as well. Look at that lovely coloured beetle in the artichoke flower. Let's get a bit closer. Very fluorescent. They're loving it in there.